There comes a moment in every life, a crossroads, a silent, invisible war, fought not against the world, but against the self. Most never see it, most never know it's even there. They drift through the days, prisoners of distraction, slaves to comfort, victims of their own fear. But a few hear the call. It does not come in shouts. It does not knock politely. It whispers late at night when the world has gone quiet. You were made for more. You were built for battle, not survival. You were born not merely to exist, but to conquer. And make no mistake, before you can ever conquer a market, a mountain, a mission, you must first conquer yourself. Because the truth is brutal but beautiful. The greatest enemy you will ever face stares at you from the mirror. It is not competition. It is not critics. It is not circumstances. It is your own doubt, your own hesitation, your own comfort. Thomas Edison understood this when he faced 10,000 failed experiments before bringing light to the world. He did not battle science. He battled the voice inside that said, "Give up." Walt Disney saw an empire when everyone else saw a bankrupt dream. Abraham Lincoln fought depression, failure, and ridicule long before he fought for a nation's soul. Greatness is not given, it is forged in the fires of discipline, resilience, and relentless self-mastery. You must decide, right now, who will run your life, your fear, or your vision? Because the world is not waiting. It will hand you a script if you do not write your own. It will sell you comfort at the price of your potential. It will trade you safety for your soul. Clarity is the weapon. When you know who you are, what you want, and what you stand for, you become unstoppable. Not because the path gets easier, but because you get stronger. Vision sharpens your sword. Purpose fuels your fire. Discipline becomes your shield. Without clarity, you drift. With clarity, you dominate. Ask yourself now, what do I want, truly want? Not the world's version, but mine. What am I willing to sacrifice to become the person I dream of? What am I no longer willing to tolerate in myself? Because change is not an accident. It is an act of war against mediocrity. It demands more than wishes. It demands more than someday. It demands blood, sweat, and the ruthless elimination of everything that does not serve your highest self. Belief is the foundation. Before any victory, any success, any fortune, there was belief. Not borrowed belief, but bone-deep conviction. The kind that stands alone when the crowds disappear. The kind that says, I don't need permission. I don't need validation. I will build it because I said so. Henry Ford didn't ask if the world wanted automobiles. He built them because he believed. You don't ask for greatness. You claim it. You don't wish for wealth. You build it. And when belief is unshakable, action becomes inevitable. Discipline is your daily declaration. Every day you rise early when others sleep. You train your mind before you train your body. You choose work over excuses, focus over distraction, courage over comfort. It is not motivation that will carry you. It is discipline. Motivation is a feeling. Discipline is a commitment. The soldier doesn't feel like marching every mile. The blacksmith doesn't feel like hammering every strike. The builder doesn't feel like laying every brick. But they do it anyway, and so must you, because fortune favors the relentless. Gratitude is your secret weapon. Yes, gratitude. In a world addicted to complaining, gratitude is rebellion. Be grateful for the struggle. It is sharpening you. Be grateful for the critics. They are fueling you. Be grateful for the failures. They are teaching you. Gratitude turns obstacles into opportunities. Gratitude transforms resistance into resilience. Every setback becomes a setup. Every delay becomes a design, because a grateful heart is an unstoppable heart. Adaptability is your survival skill. The oak that cannot bend breaks. The river that flows around the stone carves the canyon. You must not cling to plans. You must cling to purpose. The world changes. The economy shifts. The rules are rewritten. But if your mission is clear, if your mind is sharp, you will adapt, you will pivot, you will rise higher. The ones who survive are not the strongest. They are the most adaptable. Resilience is your crown. You will fall. You will fail. You will face nights so dark that even hope seems to flicker out. Good. Because those nights forge kings and queens. Those falls teach you to rise without apology. Those failures teach you that no weapon formed against you can prosper unless you surrender. You are not here to be fragile. You are here to be forged. Every scar is a story of survival. Every bruise is a badge of bravery. You are not your setbacks. You are not your losses. You are what you decide to become after them. Learning is your legacy. The mind is the greatest frontier. And those who stop learning start dying. Every book you read sharpens your edge. Every mentor you study plants seeds of greatness. Every mistake you examine becomes a stepping stone, not a tombstone. Lincoln read law books by candlelight. Carnegie devoured philosophy by night. Disney studied storytelling like a religion. If you want to lead, you must first learn. Learning is not a phase, it is a way of life. Now hear me clearly. You were not born average. You were not built for mediocrity. You were not designed to follow the crowd into obscurity. There is a fire inside you, ancient, unyielding, divine. But you must choose to stoke it. You must choose to feed it. You must choose to become everything they said was impossible. You were never meant to be normal. You were meant to be legendary. Conquer your fear, conquer your doubt, conquer your comfort, conquer yourself, and you will conquer the world. Now rise. The war is not out there, it is within you. And today, you win.